Welcome, my friend. In the effort of maintaining balance and harmony within, with these beautiful, energizing days, let's slow things down today here on the mat. Check in and release stress and tension in these 20 minutes from your body and mind. Stress that you may be unknowingly storing and holding on to within your body as we commonly try to push through or suppress our emotions to live up our summer days. I don't use any props in our practice, but have some nearby just in case to meet your body where it's at. I'll join you, seated on the mat. Let's make our way to the back of the mat and sit hips to heels in rock pose. Bring your knees just slightly wider than hip distance. Find your long spine. Rest hands to your thighs. Take a soft gaze forward or invite your eyes to softly close if you'd like. Begin to draw your attention inward into that wonderful world of you. Notice how you are feeling. Notice if you feel sensations within your body. Notice any emotional holdings. Just exploring what your body is communicating with you. If there are any parts of your body that are calling for a little extra love and attention during our practice, take note now, my friend. And let's breathe in for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top and a long, slow exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more just like that on your own. Slowing things down with your breath, becoming more intimate with your breath flow. Let's walk your palms forward to lower your torso through center, extending your arms out long. And once fully lowered, ground your forehead and take a slow, releasing sway of your hips side to side. Settling back into stillness when your body calls. If you're not already, find stillness and fully surrender here in child's pose. Maybe even counting those soothing, relaxing breaths once more. Sending the in-breath into the space of your low back. And your slow exhalations further relax and melt you deeper into the pose. On your next exhalation, begin to round forward as though you're coming into cat pose, but continue to round through to lower your hips through center as you breathe and to lift your heart for an up dog variation with your legs to the mat. On your exhale, release your hips back to your heels for child's pose. Breathe in. And again, exhalation, round forward, lower hips. Breathe in to lift your heart, up dog, soft smile. Reach your heart forward, shoulder heads draw back. Exhalation, melt hips to heels. Take one more on your own. I'll meet you back in child's pose. All right. On your next exhale, let's round forward, coming into cat pose this time, with crown of head lowered towards the mat, rounding your spine out, that tailbone lengthening towards the earth. We'll breathe in, wave your spine through, lowering your belly, lifting your heart. Feel those collarbones smiling, tailbone lengthens towards the sky, those sits bones spread wide. And then take a few more cat-cows on your own, your breath slowing things down, helping you stay more deeply connected with your body. Your movement is guided by your body. Take this time to call to mind the parts of your body that you noticed at the beginning of practice that need a little more love and attention. And if possible, go to moving away here in cat-cow that focuses a little more on them, giving them extra love and attention. Neutral spine. Let's release stress and tension in your upper body a little more with puppy pose. So keeping your hips aligned over your knees, walk your palms forward to melt your torso through center, lowering your heart towards the earth, your forehead grounds. If it's accessible and comfortable in your body, you may choose to lift your gaze and bring your chin to the mat. But if there is crunching sensations in the back of your neck, go ahead and soften your forehead to the earth. Just notice here in puppy pose where you feel the sensations within your body. If you feel tightness or tension, send your in-breath into that space, expanding it and opening it. And with your exhalations, imagine the tightness or tension, the stress releasing from this area and traveling out your body with your breath. We'll transition into Sphinx pose from here. So press into your palms to lift and shift forward, lowering your hips to the earth, elbows aligned under your shoulders, heart lifted, and rock those hips side to side, grounding them into the earth. Find stillness. Gently roll your inner thighs open towards the sky. Press your pubic bone down into the earth. This will help to lengthen your lower back. Energetically draw your lower belly up and away from the earth. It may not actually lift off the mat, but the action of drawing it up and in will help to promote stability in your lower back. Slide your chest forward and up while allowing the tops of your shoulders to soften down away from your ears. Neck is relaxed. Jaw is relaxed. We'll soften forward, palms under your shoulders, and press yourself up into hands and knees. And then tuck your toes and lift your hips to a bent knee down dog. Now with those knees bent, take a long, slow exhale to sink one heel to the earth. And once you have fully exhaled completely, we'll take a full breath in, using the inhale to transition, lifting that heel, and slow complete exhale as you sink the opposite heel towards the earth. Exhale completely. Full breath in as you switch. Exhale and sink your heel towards the earth. Keep this going on your own. Your breath slowing down the movement, allowing you to more deeply connect with the effects of the pose and how it feels upon your body, nourishing you, while release stress and tension from the back sides of your legs. Find stillness, yearning both heels towards the earth. We'll step your right foot forward. Staying low, walk your hands towards the side of the mat. Open your front toes towards the side of the mat so your feet run parallel with the short edge of the mat. Wide leg forward fold. Bring your fingertips to the mat or maybe a block. You may also explore clasping your ankles or taking your two-piece fingers around your big toes. And if you do this, go ahead and draw your elbows out side to side, taking you a little deeper into that forward fold. Allow your head to be heavy, the crown of your head releasing towards the earth as you gently lift the tops of your shoulders away from your ears, keeping the back of your neck nice and long, weight evenly distributed from front to back of your feet, all four corners. We'll stay here for 5 to 10 breaths. We're tending to and opening the back of the body, relieving tension in the upper back, your neck and shoulders, while also getting into the back side of those legs again. We are in an inversion with your head below your heart, which can help in quieting and calming the mind. If you are clasping your toes or your ankles, return your fingertips to center. Keeping your upper body heavy, let's bend into both your knees and lower your hips through center, as low as feels good. Feel free to play around with this position, exploring whatever you may that feels good in your body. Feel it out. Find stillness. Walk your hands towards the front of the mat to frame your foot. Open front toes to the front of the mat. And we'll step back to down dog. Lower your knees to the mat and release into child's pose once more. For one full complete inhalation and one full complete exhalation. Make your way to down dog. From down dog, bring your right knee forward towards your right wrist and lower your shin to the earth. Soften your back knee to the mat. Now for some, the front shin may be parallel with the front edge of the mat, but for most, including myself, the right shin will be more at a diagonal angle with the heel closer towards your hip. Extend your back leg long behind you, one long line. Gently draw your left hip forward in space as that right slides back. Both hip points shining bright forward equally. Feel the weight evenly distributed across your hips. And then in your own time, begin to fold forward, lowering to your forearms, to a bolster, a blanket, or all the way down to the mat. Taking your arms fully extended or however feels best in your body. If you feel any discomfort in your front knee, slowly come out of the pose and take a reclined pigeon pose. Our pigeon pose provides a deep release and opening in your hips and your glutes. Our hips are known to be a common place to store and hold emotions or stress, so just notice what arises here as we hold. Let it flow. Let it be. Maybe even releasing from your being if it doesn't support balance and harmony within. We'll slowly rise, walking your palms back, and mindfully make your way back to downward facing dog. Take a moment for intuitive movement and feeling into the effects of the release on your right side. Find stillness. Pigeon pose on the second side. Bring your left knee forward towards your left wrist and lower to the earth. Soften the back knee to the mat. Noticing any difference on your right and left side. The placement of your shin, your heel, your openness. The back leg is long, extended behind you. Gently draw that right hip forward this time and the left slides back. Hips are square front to back and side to side. Weight evenly distributed across your hips. And in your own time, begin to fold forward, lowering to whatever position feels best on this side. Once you're fully lowered, make sure that weight remains evenly distributed across your hips as you hold. And then notice any difference on this side compared to that of the first when lowered. Placing no judgment, simply observing the wonder of your body, appreciating all the subtleties of you. Begin your journey inward, noticing sensations within your body, noticing anything that arises as we hold, letting it flow, letting it be, maybe releasing from your being if you feel it does not support balance and harmony within. Let's rise and mindfully make our way back to downward facing dog. Taking a moment there for intuitive movement, feeling into the effects of the release on this side, and then into both your sides. We'll soften knees to the mat, releasing into child's pose for one full calming breath cycle. We'll roll up, sit off to the side of your feet to bring them out in front of you. Extend your legs out long, flex your feet, sit up tall for our staff pose, a gentle core check-in for today's practice. Your palms are at your side. Toes are reaching back towards your body, your heels reach forward. Go ahead and internally rotate your inner thighs and down. Lower belly firms up and in. Broaden your collarbones. Draw your shoulder heads back, gliding the shoulder blades down your back. Great. Let's breathe and reach your fingertips up to the sky. And on the exhale, hinge forward, reaching towards your toes. Long spine, heart reaching you forward. You don't have to reach those toes, just wherever's accessible, keeping the long spine. On your next exhalation, go ahead and round that spine forward, rounding it out. Slowly roll back up and make your way to lying on your back. Hug your knees into your chest, hands to your knees, or wrapping your arms around the front of your shins, and take a gentle rock side to side. Now in these next moments, just find what feels good here, my friend. You can stay rocking side to side, or you may even consider taking happy baby, maybe a twist, reclined butterfly. Just listen to your body. Maybe you're tuning into those parts of your body that were calling to you at the beginning of the practice and seeing how you can give them a little more love and attention. Work out any of those kinks. It's kind of a freestyle moment for you. Wherever you find yourself in your own time, make your way to Shavasana, legs extended out long, arms falling however they may. Allow the skin, the muscles of your forehead to soften, your upper and lower jaw to relax and separate. Allow your tongue to soften away from the roof of your mouth. Your awareness to settle gently into your breath. Allow your body, your muscles to release effort, to weigh heavy, to let go. Rest here in complete stillness and deep relaxation, calming the mind. We'll bring one solar foot to the mat and then the other. Roll over to your right side. Take a full deep breath in through your nose and a long, slow, complete exhalation out your mouth, releasing, letting go. With attention remaining inward, make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, hands relaxed wherever's comfortable. Take a few breaths here with attention inward, noticing how you feel. Does your body and mind feel a little more balanced? Feel a little more at peace and harmony here in this moment. Let's take a full deep breath in, circling your fingertips up to the sky, gathering love and light. Your palms kiss at the top and bring all that love and light down to your heart center. Bring thumbs to your sternum to seal the love and light into your being. Feel that love and light swirling around within you, my friend. Bow forward to your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat, my friend. I hope this yoga for balance and harmony within practice help you release tension and stress in these 20 minutes. Let me know in the comments below. Throw the video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon to ensure you receive the latest yoga love released each week. So much love from my heart to yours.